The current vision is actually 8 years old, so obviously it's been around for quite some time. It has stood the test of time. It's served us very well. It's provided a real inspiration and direction for the business. I think it's really helped us to get where we are today, but I think you could argue that it's actually been achieved, and that we need to think about something that's a bit bigger and a bit wider now as a business, and that aligns to where actually we think that we want to be and where we need to be and where the market is going. So I think that's the reason we need to look at a new vision. For me, the vision is around creating a purpose, a cause, if you like, a reason for why the business exists and the organisation exists. So it's around, what are we here to do and achieve? So for me, that is the purpose of the vision moving forwards. And the mission is more around the what we do and how we do it. So it's about setting the strategic intent for the business and the direction of travel that is going to get us to that ultimate end game, which is the vision. Fundamentally, the motor finance market is changing. And if you think about what is changing in the motor finance market, well, regulation is forcing change. There's going to be some significant change as a result of the motor finance paper, and also culturally around the SMCR, so that's the Senior Management Conduct Regime. In addition to that, dealers are having to change. They really need to digitise their customer experiences of motor finance. You've got new channels emerging, so you think about price comparison websites, for example. They're offering motor finance verticals now that are looking to replicate the user experience that customers are getting used to in credit cards and personal loans. So that pre-eligibility aggregation is emerging in motor finance as a challenge to the point of sale. So the point of sale motor finance provision through dealers needs to evolve. Sorry about the pun, but it does. And actually this creates a lot of opportunity for a business like Evolution and how we're positioned now. And so for me, we need a vision and a mission that reflects the changes that are going to happen in the motor finance market and enable us to actually seize the opportunity that's coming with that change. So our new vision is to lead change, digital innovation and excellence in motor finance. Our new mission is to evolve motor finance by delivering partner solutions that enable exceptional customer experience and choice, to be fair and transparent to all consumers regardless of credit score, to intermediate £1 billion in consumer advances via our platform, and to enable 1 in 5 used car funding transactions via our digital solutions. The £1 billion in consumer advances, I think that's a natural sort of next goal. We're going to break through the £500 million in advances this year, so to get to £1 billion in advances is a real great goal to have, and I think it would bring us significant benefits if we can achieve it. The 1 in 5 used car transactions is really a bit of a directional play for us. It's a change of direction in terms of our thinking, and really it's about trying to think around how we can deploy some of the technical assets that we've built as a business, some of the API capabilities that we're building and some of the uniqueness that sits in those capabilities. It's about how we can deploy that across the wider motor finance ecosystem. We looked at obviously the change to the vision and the mission, and as an exec team we've debated that long and hard, and we came up with what we thought was the right strategic vision, the why for the business, and then obviously the mission to get us there. And then when we presented that to the senior leadership team, one of the questions we had for them was, does this vision and mission fit with our current set of values, or should we refresh them and update them and make them more relevant? And the senior leadership team decided that actually it was the right time to look at a new set of values that could be supportive of the vision and mission. And then that set of values is what the leadership team's come up with to deliver, obviously, over the next few years.
Be excellent and do the right thing. always. Spread optimism. Work fearlessly. Fuel growth and innovation. Be cooperative and collaborative. We are all customers.
Twenty 2019's been an amazing year. Been lots of change in 2019. I think we've had some real good success, amazing growth. 2020, I think, is going to be even more exciting for the business. There's lots of change coming, therefore a degree of uncertainty, but I think we've got a proven track record of taking opportunity from that, and I think we can continue to do that again. If you think about what's coming on the horizon in 2020, the motor finance paper and SMCR, we mentioned it previously, but that will raise the bar for motor finance, particularly for motor finance brokers. So we'll deliver some really exciting and major development improvements that will enhance our dealer experience of doing business with us. So that's really going to be exciting stuff. And we'll launch some significant new partnerships in 2020 that potentially are game changing.